Welcome to NHL Draft Pros. On today's video, I'll be doing a scouting report on Quentin Musty, a big power forward with some playmaking abilities and some potential offensive upside. So stick around and let's break down his game and see what makes Quentin Musty a potential first-round pick in the 2023 NHL Draft. As always, please subscribe and hit the like button to help the channel grow. And if you head over to the homepage, click on the community button and get involved with our mock draft. We're going to vote on the top 32 picks of this year's draft. It's been a lot of fun, and there's been a lot of discussion about each of the prospects. So check that out. All right, Quentin Musty. He's an American that plays in the OHL for the Sudbury Wolves. He's 6'2", 200 pounds, and he's a left winger. If we check out his draft rankings, NHL Central Scouting has him at 14 for North American skaters, TSN Bob McKenzie at 26, McKean's 36, Elite Prospects 12, the Hockey News 17. So he's a little bit scattered on the rankings, as you can see there. And check out these points. So last year, he was the first overall in the OHL draft to the Sudbury Wolves. And his rookie season, he had 31 points in 50 games. And then this year, look at this, 78 points in 53 games, 26 goals, 52 assists. So he's putting up some nice numbers there. He's known as a shooter, but put up some pretty good assists this year in the O. And if we look at his points per game, he was the top rated prospect for this year's draft in his draft year. 1.47s ahead of Colby Barlow and Calum Ritchie and Nick Lardis. So a few guys that are pretty high up on the draft rankings, and he was the best points per game in the OHL. Okay, as usual, we're going to check out his skating, shooting, passing, puck control, compete level, and what he needs to improve upon. So the first thing is his skating, and Musty's skating mechanics are decent, and once he gets in full gear, he can keep up. But he needs to work on his acceleration and explosiveness a little bit. In this clip, you're going to see he's going to pick up the puck, and he's going to do a little move there, look at that, and then cut across it and almost get the nice scoring chance there. But we see a little bit of his acceleration and his crossovers, so he's got decent lateral movement there. He made a nice move on that defenseman, like wow. And then here you're going to see his straightaway speed. So they break out here, and then he's gone. So decent, nice little stride there, pretty good, and he gets a nice goal out of that. Here, same thing, he's going to get a breakaway, and nice stride there, long stride, big kid. So a little bit more, like I said, acceleration, explosiveness. And, once he grows into his body, the big kids, they typically take a little bit longer to grow in. All right, shooting. Definitely is a shooter. He's got a great shot. You're going to see his drag and release. Look at that. So he walks into the screen here, and he gets her done. Watch this. Boom. Look at that. See the whip on that stick there? He's got a great shot. It's strong and accurate, and he has the drag and release component that all great shooters possess. Now watch this. Look at this. Boom. Gets it off pretty quick, eh? There's going to be another angle here. Close up. Yeah, I love the close up. Look at that. Boom. Oh, did he ever pick the corner there? What a shot. But like I said, he's added a layer to his game of passing. Here is the one-timer. Love the one-timer. Boom. It's in the net. There you go, Musty. So look at that. Didn't see an opening there, and then give and go, and he buries it. So nice shot. Definitely is part of his repertoire for Musty. All right. Passing, like I said, had 50-something assists this year, so he can – look at this. So this is good because he's creating space. He gets it open to his teammate and buries it. So watch. So good stick handling here. Look at that. Right through three guys, and then waits, and then passes it over for the one-timer. That's a nice dish right there. That is good vision on the ice. Quality that you like to see in a playmaker. All right, same thing here. You're going to see he's going to pick up the puck here, wait 1 second for the goalie to commit, and then drops it back. That is a great goal right there. Smart play. So he already planned that. That was pre-planned. He knew. He's like, oh, I'll wait a little bit and then give it back. What a goal. Very nice goal right there. Same thing here. Finds the teammate across the seam there. So waits, opens it up a little bit, created space, and then dishes it off. And that's a nice little tic-tac-toe play. So you're going to see he looks, and then he finds the opening and then dishes it off. Great play. Now, another thing that Musty's good at is in his toolkit, basically, is he possesses great stick handling. Look at that. He's got some soft hands, especially when he's in traffic. So that one right there, that's a nice little toe drag there, and then dishes it off, and they get the goal. Like, that's a nice play right there. Close up. Yep. Wow. All right. Arrow is on him there. And look at that move. And then drops it off in the slot. So see, again, pre-planning, hockey IQ. Guy goes down and then he just drops it back there in the slot. And great scoring chance right there. So same thing here. He's going to take it up. And he's going to fake the shot. Drops the D and the goalie. And then buries it. Nice goal. Look at those hands. Hey, see, that's like IQ, hands, good offensive instincts. Fakes a shot. Player goes down. Goalie's kind of bites a little bit, and then he buries it. Here you're going to see he's going to take the puck up on the edge here. The toe drag. Waits 1 little second there, and then the release. See that? Shooting. So I put this in as the puck handling, but that's a great shot nevertheless, too. Wow. Close up. Look at that. Great accuracy, great strength. Nice shot. Little spray of the goalie there at the end. All right, compete level. Now, this is one aspect of Musty's game that he needs to improve upon. He does show glimpses of compete. Like right there, look at that. Takes the body, stays with the puck, but then it disappears at times. So he needs to be a little bit more consistent in this area. But that one there, some pretty good work there. Like I said, took the body and won that puck battle. So that's a nice play right there. Here you're going to see a battle in the corner here or behind the net. He wins that puck, finds the guy in the slot, and they get a scoring chance. So that was a nice play right there as well. So look at stick, poke check, and then he finds his teammate in the slot. So that's, again, offensive tools, right? Here he's coming in on the chase, going towards the net, hustling to the net, and then he gets rewarded with the empty netter right there. So good work, crashes the net, not afraid to hit the middle of the ice, and then gets rewarded with the goal. All right, things that he needs to improve upon. So there's a few things, like I said, definitely can work on a few details of his game. So this one here, back check, look at little lax on that. He should have stayed with that one player, 92, and he didn't. And guess what? He dishes it off and ends up scoring. Here, you're going to see him attack the play, a little soft on the back check. You're going to see, well, you don't see it, but his player, the opponent that he was supposed to cover, walks in right here, the guy in front of the net, and he gets a rebound and scores. So he was a little bit lazy on the back check on that one. This one here, he's going to force a pass. And he did this more at the beginning of the season. He got a little bit better as the season progressed, I have to say. But forced it in traffic there, a lot of bodies, trying to force it through, and it didn't make it. All right, here you have him coming in and following the play. So look, a good back check right there, right? And then he just kind of slows down. Look at it. And curls off into the corner in no man's line. So, some of the strengths of Quentin Musty. He's become a really good playmaking forward, and his shooting's on point. We already know that. So he's got a dual threat right there. Good playmaker, good shooter, can score goals and can pass it off. That is something that you really want in a player. So he's not just a prototypical power forward who crashes the net and has a good shot. He also can make plays because of his high hockey IQ, which should be on their strength. And his positional play, for the most part, he's pretty good. There are things that he needs to work on, which we're going to talk about in 1 second here, but definitely has to be a little bit more consistent in his play, a little bit more in the compete and the defensive reliability, which is something that you can work on, especially, some time in the minors and stuff like that. Physicality, sometimes he hits. If he's a little bit angry or, they're losing or whatever, his team's losing, and then other times he kind of backs off. But, big kid like that. And again, I'm not saying that he has to go out there and run guys over, but definitely use your body, leverage plays, especially along the wall and the boards in front of the net, and then risk management. He got better as the season progressed, but at the beginning he was kind of, trying to force passes and stuff like that, and then he figured it out and said, hey, I can create space here, use my hands and my size to outplay other teams and other players, and he got a lot better there. So ranking-wise, I have him, between 16 and 25, depending on what a team needs. If they want a big power forward with some playmaking, he's the guy that you want. Quentin Musty, definitely a great playmaker now. And I'm anxious to see how he progresses in the next few years. And that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button to help the channel grow, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.